How would you like to see the classic tractor that is going to be the front page of the 1998 calendar? Well, it's our opportunity to talk with Bill Van Sante from Pella, Iowa, about his Ford PowerMaster. Tell us a little about how you restored this, Bill.
Well, we bought it used and did some work mechanically, and then we painted it all up with Centauri paint. And that's the way you see it today.
What is the age of this PowerMaster?
This is a 58, 1958, yeah.
Well, tell us a little about the restoration. What did you have to do to her?
Well, we did some work on the rear axles. The bolts came loose and the farmer neglected it, you know, for a time. So we had to do some work on that. We restored that part of it. And then we went through the engine and put in new gaskets. Because when it leaks on a new paint job, you know, you don't like to have the oil leak out. So we did that. Then we did the finish job on it. And
you're actually a John Deere man, aren't you?
I grew up with John Deeres. Yeah, my father got his first John Deere when I was 5 years old. And I incidentally have that tractor today. I'm restoring it again.
Would you say you have classic tractor fever?
I sure do. I think it's the greatest thing going.
Well, Bill, let's talk a little about the mechanics. What about this PowerMaster right here? How does it work?
Well, of course, we have a 37-horse engine and a 5-speed transmission. It's not a selecto speed. And we got power steering, spin-out wheels, just a lot of the great features that are common in that day, you know, with the style tractor. Compared to the 8N or the 9N, this is very advanced as I see it. So just a wonderful piece of equipment, I think.
Was it sort of unique at its time?
I think so. It's a big improvement over what they had, you know. The state of the art really improved a lot. I just love this tractor. I've had the others, but this is the greatest thing going, I think. As far as enjoying a piece of machinery, this is it.
Tell me a little bit about working with your son in this restoration bit.
Well, I wanted to get him involved, and we just went through it as a family project. He and I both learned a great deal about mechanics of that, and I think I'm seeing the results of that today.
That sort of put together a father and son personal experience, didn't it?
Yes, it did, yeah. And I think that's tremendously valuable today, that young boys can go to their dad and work with him, see. I think we're lacking some of that today in young people.
Bill, how do you feel about this PowerMaster?
I just love it. I've driven lots of tractors, but I just fell in love with this PowerMaster.
This isn't the only classic tractor you have.
No, I've got antiques. This is probably the only classic. But I've got the Minneapolis, the RT. I've got a 39 John Deere that I had on the farm. And then I'm restoring my father's first John Deere. We found it again. It was made in 1929.
Tell us a little about this Minneapolis Moline.
Well, this is a little RT, which I bought from a neighbor. He bought a little tractor and put mowers under him, and then suddenly passed away. And I bought that tractor when it was disassembled. And I bought it as a project when me and Craig, my son, could go back and put it all together and see what all the parts did. And that was a fun project. And it ended up with this repainting and one I've had for a long time.
How do you feel about being on the cover of the 1998 tractor calendar?
Well, that's indeed an honor. I think that's wonderful. And we hope we can please you with the photography and everything. I think they did an excellent job there. Ralph Sanders spent a half a day with me, and it was just a wonderful experience.
Well, you'll be world famous.
Yeah, I'll be a star someday.
Bill, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for catching Classic Tractor Fever. If you'd like to find more features on Ford, be sure to check out these other stories. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to keep more Classic Tractor Fever headed your way.